Hello friends, I wanted to make this video not as a translation of the other video that I made. Maybe I'll make this soon, but I wanted to talk about the events that were happening yesterday and today. I have mixed feelings about what happened yesterday. On one hand, I am sad, very sad, because it was war on the streets. The Spanish police hit several polling stations. Everyone had family and friends there. The mother of my girlfriend was the president of the polling station where the president was supposed to vote in San Julián de Ramis, and it was one of the hardest to be hit by the police, by the Spanish police early morning. They couldn't vote there anymore. I had a lot of friends in the other polling stations that were hit. Some of them were punched in the face or kicked in the legs or hit by batons, and they had wounds everywhere. They didn't hit my school for some reason, maybe because there were a lot of people. A lot of people were there, and there were also international observers there, so maybe they didn't want that image. They didn't want to give that image, which they gave anyways. But in the afternoon, where we were expecting them, they went to hit small towns around Girona, where they even pepper sprayed people, and there were maybe 60 police, or against 30 civilians. They were more policemen than civilians, and they still hit them and used pepper spray and shit like that. I'm also sad about because of the silence of the EU. Maybe in an independent Catalonia, we're gonna have to think if we should belong to the European Union or not. Of course, throughout the referendum, that is going to be legal. But I'm mostly happy. Happy because yesterday a lot of people was able to vote, despite all the threats. It's a pity that also a lot of people couldn't vote, but a lot of people voted. I'm also happy because all the people was organized to protect the voting. We were acting like a team. People were bringing food and water and helping the wounded and applauding the elders. It was amazing. And I'm also happy about the paper that the Catalan police, and especially the firefighters, had yesterday, protecting us, protecting the citizens who they serve. Today there was a concentration this morning in front of every town hall in Catalonia. There was quite a lot of people, but I want to take about a couple of things that I have in my mind. First of all, what was the real purpose of the police yesterday? Because some of the schools that the Spanish police hit actually had to close, and they couldn't vote there anymore. Some of the polling stations, I mean. But in some others, like the Col·legi Verd in Girona, people kept voting there throughout the day. They had more than 5 ballot boxes in case the police confiscated some, and then they couldn't find any of the ballot boxes at that school. So people, despite the intervention of the police, people kept voting there. So my question is, was their purpose really to prevent people from voting? Or was it to frighten us, to put fear into us and let us know what they are capable of? What was their purpose? And also they destroyed everything in the polling stations that they attacked. In the polling station of the mother of my girlfriend, they destroyed every single door. And that's so much money. So much money to repair. So who is going to pay for that? Is the police going to pay, or is the Spanish government going to pay, or who will pay for that? Probably the town halls will have to pay. Windows shattered at schools, doors broken, everything. And the second topic I wanted to talk about is the treatment that these events had in the Spanish press, and by the Spanish government. From my point of view, it was full of lies. They were saying that we were using kids as human shields, as if we were animals, or that people could vote without an ID, or could vote multiple times. Even the government said that the almost 900 people that were wounded yesterday was a lie by the Catalan government, was staged, was a manipulation. But they were not here. They were sitting comfortably in their seats back in Spain, back in Madrid. But we were here and we saw it, and we know this is a lie. I can tell you I was there. And both the press and the Spanish government are blaming the Catalan government for what happened yesterday. But that's like blaming the aggressor, blaming the victim for the aggression. And we are the victims. We are totally for our government. We are supporting our government, and we, in any case, no one of the persons that were hit yesterday no one thinks that our government is to blame. We think that that's the fault of the Spanish government and the Spanish courts. There's no separation of powers in Spain. They are all together. They are all the same thing. I wanted to finish by saying that I think that any bonds or any links that were left between the Catalan society and Spain were broken yesterday. They were broken by them. I think there's no way they can heal the fracture that they caused yesterday. I really think yesterday was the first day of our independence. And there's something we like to say here, which is os carrers seran sempre nostres, which means the streets will always be ours.